Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am AdamMcKola. Hope you guys are all doing well, and we are back. I tell you why we're back, because Antony is close to a move to Manchester United. In fact, we're hearing in Holland that the move is done. He's been sold to Manchester United. But in England, David Ornstein is reporting that Manchester United are, listen, close to an agreement of 100 million euros for the transfer of Antony from Ajax to Manchester United. We'll get stuck into all those reports here on the channel. I want you lot getting your thoughts in the comments below as well. And listen, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel right down there somewhere below. We recently hit 130k. We're trying to hit 150k ASAP. But also, if you're already subscribed to here, head over to twitch.tv/AdamMcKola and get subscribed over there. We got loads of live content, football, poker, chat, all that stuff. So join us over on Twitch. But as I said, we are here to discuss Antony. Now, we heard reports in Holland that Antony has been sold. It was that simple. You know that fella on Twitter, the European lad that shares all the Dutch news and all those kind of things? He was on it saying Antony has been sold as per Hamsterlaar. I don't know who that is. It sounds quite fake. But they were sure in Holland that Antony had been sold to Manchester United. Then just after, we heard from Sky Sports that Manchester United were close to agreeing a deal with Ajax for forward Antony. Fee thought to be worth 100 million euros, which is around 85 million pounds, which includes add-ons. Antony wasn't in the Ajax squad for the game at Utrecht. Personal terms not expected to be a problem. It's believed we've already agreed those with his agent, and the move is expected to accelerate in the next 48 hours. And then we had David Ornstein jumping in and adding more to the mix as well on The Athletic. Now, David Ornstein is obviously a lot more reliable than these other fellas. And he comes in and says Manchester United are close to an agreement worth 84 million pounds, which is 100 million euros, with Ajax for Antony. The Athletic understands. The Athletic reported on Friday that Ajax had rejected a third bid worth in the region of 90 million euros for the forward. And if you remember, after that, we heard him come out in an interview with Fabrizio Romano and basically say, get me out of this club, please accept the deal ASAP. We heard that from Antony himself, so it wasn't even rumours after a bit, because the player was pretty much confirming that he wanted the move, and that the bid had been made to Ajax and had been rejected when they had told him and made promises to him that they would let him leave. And now we hear United have now made progress in negotiations with the Dutch giants, and there is increasing confidence at Old Trafford that the deal will get done. The agreement will be worth 100 million euros when add-ons are included. So it could be 80 plus 20 or something like that. I'm sure there'll be appearance add-ons and maybe other performance-related add-ons in that. I doubt it'll be the straight 84 million, but it is a lot of money. And when you look around the transfer market at the moment, you know, 60 million pounds being quoted for Anthony Gordon. Wesley Fofana going to Chelsea for 85 million pounds. Some of the transfer fees in this transfer window have been ridiculous. Now, this is probably another one of those, do you know what I mean? But at the same time, we've got to back the manager. It's 84 million pounds not in the Glazers' skyrockets, and we have to get behind the manager. The manager has shown as well, look, it's early days, but Lisandro Martinez for me, Tyrell Malacia, Christian Eriksen are all proven to be good buys by the manager. We don't have the scouting structure in place at the moment, or the structure in place to be, you know, to head into the stats department and this department and that department like other clubs do with their recruitment, to have 3, 4, 5 options and be able to buy them up. So at the moment, we're following what the manager wants. You know, it seems to be directed by the manager rather than directed by a whole team of people, which includes the manager. And if the manager wants Antony, go and get him. We saw against Southampton. We've seen in previous games as well that Manchester United are lacking threat from the wide areas. Jadon Sancho, excellent. Scored a great goal against Liverpool. I want to see more of him. He's one of our main men. Marcus Rashford the same. You know, Anthony Martial, hopefully he gets fit and can keep himself in the squad. But we're going to lose Cristiano Ronaldo. Then we've got Garnacho and Elanga. In my opinion, Elanga possibly needs a loan at this moment in time. You've got Garnacho, who's a great potential, great talent, but is not ready yet. And, you know, it'd be unfair to put that kind of pressure on him. We need players, especially when you consider it's a 60-game plus season. We're in the Europa League. There's a World Cup in the middle of it. We need players. We're being linked with the likes of Memphis Depay as well at the moment. which would be a crazy move if he was to return. But at the moment, Antony looking like he's the one that's going to come in. And we need those players, and I trust the manager's judgment. I've been loving everything I've been hearing from him, from pre-season to the campaign. Even when we were losing those games, I was happy with what I was hearing from the manager, and I was never concerned about the manager. Always happy to give him time. And you just when I listen to him, I feel confident that he knows what he's doing. And when I see the football that we're beginning to see, and it'll improve, and he'll want more out of the team, and there'll be plenty more to come. I get more excited about what the manager can do. So yeah, get him his players. Get him his players. We can start scouting and working in the stats department and get other players in for other windows. But right now, get him who he wants. And who he wants is Antony. And it just looks like he's got his man. A lot of money in the end. I think it was 50 odd million for Lisandro Martinez. We're giving quite a bit of money to Ajax, having taken their manager off him. And obviously we bought Raul Malacia from Feyenoord. That's 3 signings from Holland. But so far the other 2 are looking good. And Antony's an exciting one. When you look at the ability that he has, he can score goals, create goals, he's skillful, he likes to entertain. He'll be a player that's enjoyed at Old Trafford now. Can he deliver in the Premier League? Do you know what I mean? Brazilians are very hit and miss in the Premier League. Some of them do really well, some of them don't. So fingers crossed he's one that can do well, but the manager knowing him will help him. Him knowing the manager will help him. So tactically and all those kind of things, it will help him settle in. I also don't think it's a major, the weather and all those kind of things in moving from Holland to here. I don't think that's a major difference. So for me, he should settle instantly, and hopefully he can settle in the Premier League in terms of footballing. But yeah, I'm excited to see this one, to be honest with you. I've not really paid much attention to it. It's a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not my money. It's not in a Glazer's pocket. And when you look at the player and what he does on the football pitch, he doesn't decide his price tag. But at the same time, he's an exciting player. Some of the skills, some of the ability that he has, and his experience in the Champions League. So hopefully, all being well, Antony will be a success at Manchester United. But it looks like Erik ten Hag has his 4th signing, following Christian Eriksen to Raul Malacia and Lisandro Martinez through the door. Is Antony. We still need a bit more. Will we? 5th signing, because Casemiro as well. How could I forget Casemiro? Who's another signing that I'm really excited to see. And you look at that now. We're beginning to get a little bit more depth, but we need a bit more. I think maybe another attacker, especially if Ronaldo leaves. Another midfielder as well, and possibly another defender in addition to the goalkeeper. So still plenty of business for United to do. Whether we do that between now and the end of the window is another thing. But Antony is a done deal. £84 million. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're keeping it locked. Like, comment, share, and all that jazz. And until next time, I've been AdamMcKola. I'm out of here.